Back on the beach again. Good morning, folks. How you doing? Welcome to the No Bullshit Beach Detecting Show here in Santa Catarina, South Brazil. Today we're in Balneário, Piçarras, very close to Peña. So this is like classed as the north side of Santa Catarina, on the coast of course. So an overcast day, it's a Thursday morning, it's been lovely and warm this week, so let's hope that someone lost something, eh? There's hardly anyone on the beach, which is good. Now this place gets really busy in the summertime and at the weekend, so I don't like detecting at the weekends when there's a lot of people on the beach getting in the way of people, so it's a perfect time for me in the week, and also a very good overcast day, not too hot. So let me show you around before I get started. So here we go, that's the bottom end going down to Peña. There's quite a few jetties. There's one there, there's one a little bit further down, the last one before the division. There's another jetty there, I think that's a new one. And then there's beaches on the other side of the jetty there, going up quite a long way actually, as far as you can see. Really, quite a big place it is, Piçarras. Pretty flat out there today. That there is Ugly Island, the big one. I don't know what the little one is in the background. Oh, two very small ones. So yes, on the other side there, that's part of Peña, the top half of Peña, where we've detected many times before. But it's the first time for me on this beach actually detecting, so let's see if we have any luck. I'll be back with you when I find something. Well folks, I've arrived at the first pier, walking very close to the water's edge. Nothing apart from bottle tops and ring pools. Now there's another beach there. We've got a restaurant here. Academy there. Restaurant. So this is the main beach. And going further up there also on the other side of the pier. So I'm going back up here. We're a little bit further in now. And then I'll go on the other beach on the other side of the pier. You can see this is the main area. But bottle tops and ring pools. You can see right in the distance there how far this place goes. A good old way. Well, first find folks, £1 coin. Been in the ground a while. Quite corroded that was. Cleaned it off a little bit. Well, that's another £1 coin, but totally knackered that is. There we have the homemade ice cream parlour, 60 flavours. Very popular here, closed at the moment, but it's beginning to warm up now. It's overcast, but it's very muggy. Anyway, let's continue. I'm not back at the other pier yet, where I started. Well, that's another coin, I think a 5 cents. So I'm walking in the softer sand here, look. When I went down, I was over there, closer to the water. So I've had all 3 finds in the softer sand. Well, that sea today is like a mill pond. Look at that, how calm that is. Absolutely beautiful. Couple of boats there going across to Peña. Another coin. I'm not sure whether that's a 25 cents or what. Very heavily corroded, but it's a coin still. Well, there's a few people getting about now, enjoying the day with the kids. It's about 10 o'clock now in the morning. One more coin. I'm at the pier now, so go up there and over onto the other side. Well, I'm on the new pier now, so I'm going to pass over onto this beach here. You can see that goes to another pier, then there's another beach on the other side, but I don't think I'm going on the other side. I'll go up there and back down. The day is still young, but I would definitely say this is the most popular beach, this one here in the centre. So anyway, you never know your luck in a raffle. Well, I'm sat here on the rocks at the jetty having a little snack, and I'm just looking at that restaurant there. Those prices. Let me just zoom in. I can see them without zooming in actually. A fish fillet, 119 reais for that one, the first one. The second one, anchovy, 134. And the last one, I can't quite make the name out, but you will be able to now. I've zoomed in, 154. Absolutely ridiculous prices just because it's on the seafront. I went to a restaurant a few months ago with my friends from Jaraguá do Sul, Marco and Fernanda, his wife. They took me out for a lunch. Absolutely beautiful. It was a buffet, free buffet. So you can help yourself as many times as you want. There was so much food, I could not believe it. The variety of food, unbelievable. And there was also a barbecue. So it was 25 reais each for the buffet to go and help yourself. There were meat on the buffet also. There was everything. Vegetables, salads, potatoes, chips, everything, beans. And then it was another 10 reais if you wanted the barbecue, so 35. Absolutely fantastic, honestly, fantastic. And then these places here, look, 120 reais almost for the cheapest. I remember in Portugal when I lived there, same again. Tourist areas on the coast, top whack prices, and the food wasn't that good. You go inland to the Portuguese towns, villages, eat some food where the real people go. You know, if you go to the transport places on the main road where the lorry drivers go, absolutely fantastic food and a fraction of the price. So there's no way I'd be paying 120 reais for a piece of fish and a bit of salad and chips. No way. Anyway, there's been a group of youngsters coming down. There's a few of them. A few's already gone, and then these here walking down to the beach I've just come from. But anyway, I've had a snack and I'm going to continue up here now, see what this brings us. Hey, bingo! We have something. Look here. Nothing special, but it's different, eh? It's just a cheap ring, eh? Not bad, better than nothing. Oh another 1 real. Very good. That's another one, a 25 cents Brazilian, and it's a 1994. So quite an old one, but very good condition. Very good condition. Well, that's another one, folks, another 1 real. Very heavily corroded, but still 1 real. Not quite halfway along this stretch. Well, we're not far off halfway, but a little bit more to go. It's a little bit cooler now, actually. Got a bit of a breeze. And another coin. Very, very heavily corroded. It's been in the sand some time, that has. Well, I'm almost at the pier. You got the volleyball nets there. A few kids there with the surfboards. But anyway, when I get to that pier there, I'm going to have a little bit of a break and come back down closer to the water. Well, I've made it to the pier. This looks like a new pier also. And there's another beach there, look, it goes all the way around, a long, long beach that is. But I'm not going any further, I'm going to have a little break. You've got the place for the football here, and on the other side you got the volleyball nets. So yeah, post the lifeguards there. Now I've just found a key, quite a new key actually, very close to the pier, so I'm going to hand it into these lifeguards actually. You never know, someone might come and look for it. It's got a number on there also. Well, I've handed the key into the lifeguard there. He said, oh, thank you very much, you never know, someone might come and ask if they found it. So this pier here, it looks like they're still working on this. A lot of building materials. And can you see that whale? That bloody fiberglass whale there. I think I remember seeing a sign for Praia da Baleia in Piçarras, so maybe this is the whale beach. But anyway, I'm going to have 5 or 10 minutes here, then get walking back a little bit closer to the water, see if we can find any more coins. Well, you can see how far I've come from that pier there. Good old distance. So I've got to walk back there, then go over onto the other beach and walk back another kilometre maybe to where I've parked. But anyway, this is another city which never seems to stop growing. A lot of construction all the time. There's one. There's another one there. All the way up there. Yeah, there's a lot of construction. Here we go then, folks. The grand total, 4 reais, 25, the shiny one. I think that and that is a 25 also, and maybe these are 5s, not sure. I never seem to remember these coins, to be honest. I don't use that many of them. And then the diamond ring, that must have loads of value, that. Anyway, I'm at the other end now, at the pier. I've just had a little dip in the water to cool down, and I'm going to have a little bit of something to eat. I'm at the same place where I've shown you the restaurant before. So, I've done some walking again. 2 beaches. Not a bad find actually. Can't complain, as I always say. I've got salt in my eyes, salt water. But anyway, it's lovely and warm, that water is. Well, it's not hot, but it's nice. And it's very calm also. So, hope you enjoyed it, folks. As I say, the no bullshit channel. None of this inventing things, bringing jewellery and hiding it on the beach like a lot of them do. They make me laugh, some of these YouTubers. They're finding about 10 rings in a day, eh? Gold chains and whatever else, load of bollocks. But anyway, alright then folks, till the next time, thanks a lot, bye.